Guess what? I started doing this video, didn't press record, and realized that like after my intro. But anyway, we going in deep. Alright, One Piece chapter 654. Now we start off with Nami. She's taking a shower and she said, "Chopper, you want to take a shower?" Blah blah blah. We found out Chopper takes showers like once a week. Boy said he said it's cool. I took a shower a few days ago. Now I understand he's an animal, which makes sense, but at the same time, when he got that human brain, you would think that he would want to maintain his hygiene more often. Another thing, but I can understand her saying that because he is just an animal. I mean, asking him if he wanted to shower with or whatever, because he's just an animal anyway. But here comes the Chopper Nami parent wars. It's going to be a parent war already. I see it brewing. Now, while she's showering, Sanji and Brook is just sitting there just peeping, in on her, whatever. And what you call him, Chopper, he sees this cloud. He goes to take a bite of it. Now it's one of them thunder clouds, and then it zaps everything in the area. So Sanji and Brook, they get zapped, trying to peep on her or whatever. But I don't think she found out. Meanwhile, she leaves the rest of the crew, up to getting them to the New World. And she said, well, I set everything up. They should be all right. We'll see. They go ahead and try to capture a few deep sea fish. I mean, giant fish. The first fish that they wanted was the size of the Sunny. It was the same size of the Sunny. But the Straw Hats actually wind up in the food chain because that fish that's the size of their ship gets eaten by another fish that's about 10 times the size of that fish. And that fish gets eaten by another fish about 20 times the size of it. I mean, this fish is like freaking huge. Now the fish weighs them down, and next thing this like deep sea like twister type thing appears. At first, I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was Smoker. When I first seen it, I thought it was Smoke Dog, cause I'm thinking that's one of those attacks that he got. That what's it called, White Snake or White something, where he shoots his arm out and it's like elongates and it's like a cloud of smoke. I thought that might have been the smoke from him, but no, that's that Twister. This Twister actually catches a lot of would-be New World pirates in its grasp and launches them, far off in the distance. So it was too late. And the fish, already know. The fish got caught in it, then the Straw Hats got caught in it. They just said, hold on to hold on to something. Now, the whirlpool is actually disrupted by a school of whale. Now, these whales look just like Laboon. I guess they crashed into the red line. What you call them? Brook actually thought one of them was Laboon, but it wasn't. It was just some other whales that was similar to him. Maybe that's where Laboon came from. The first beginning of the New World. That's where they think he came from. I believe he did come from there. And that school is actually his school that he came from. So those are his relatives or something. And they basically saved the Straw Hats by interrupting that twister. When they went in front of it, it closed that twister off. And now they're riding those whales up to the New World. What you call them, Brook, he's singing a song, and I guess the whales are enjoying it and they're rising up. One funny thing is Sanji, he said, let's make sure everybody's alright, let's get a head count. He said, Nami, you okay? Robin, you okay? They both said, yeah. And he said, okay, now let's go on to New World. He just forgot everybody else. It was like all he's worried about is this girl, and that's the old Sanji we like. He's back. He's back, baby. And the New World is here now. When they go up top, they find out the weather is like just lightning and fire and all kinds of stuff. They said the sea was a different color, all kinds of different things. So we in the New World, baby. And that's what this chapter was for. All in all, that's what this chapter was for, was getting into the New World. It's a quick chapter. I read it maybe like 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. So now we just in the New World. That's all this chapter was about. One thing about it though, this chapter seemed like it's something that could have been done, in last chapter. Like it all could have been done in just that one shot. This didn't seem like it was a chapter that should stand on its own, but it's cool. That twister, that was a plot device that was used because we all knew that that Luffy may encounter Smoke Dog. But he didn't. Why? Because at Twisted Member, they said it can blow ships out far, you know, in the distance. It was a way of getting Luffy past Smoker without them having to get into a skirmish. Now, it worked. It worked. The reason why I say it works because it kind of doesn't, because you can clearly see that it's a plot device, but it works because we already know beforehand anything can happen in the New World. All kinds of weather exists. So anything could happen. It could have been anything that got him around Smoker. So anyway, that means that Luffy's going to be out in front of Smoker. Now Smoker's back on the chase for Luffy. So we're going to get that old Roger thing going on. So was the chapter good? The chapter was just one of those move along, let's get to the New World chapter. It was funny. It was enjoyable. So yeah, I enjoyed this chapter this week because it was funny, it was enjoyable, and now we finally made it to New World. We can get to the action next time. But anyway, y'all can go ahead and leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Rate the video, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.